Instuare. Instuare is your virtual classroom. I am Shirley Woodburn. Our topic for today is classifying verbs, and we are going to look at several kinds of verbs. Our objectives for this lesson are to recognize 4 kinds of verbs in a graphic organizer, to name orally the specific characteristic of a verb family or group illustrated in the graphic organizer, to write 3 sentences to express an idea of self using one from each of the classes illustrated in the graphic organizer, because our focus question is, how do you know me? And for our effective objective, we will make meaningful connections to everyday living orally using examples from the classification of verbs. So what is a verb? According to the Concise Oxford English Dictionary, verbs are words that are used to express existence or state of being, action, or occurrence. The fact of something existing or being found in a place or under a particular set of conditions. So what is meant by kind? The definition of the word kind means a class or type of people or things having similar characteristics. So a verb is not a type of people or things, but a word conveying an idea. Therefore, we shall use the term class, meaning that this is this lesson about classifying verbs. The first class of verbs. What are some verb words that you know? For example, walk, run, jump. These are familiar verb words that we know. And these refer to movement or action that you are able to observe. So walk, run, jump are observable actions. Now let us use a focus question of how do you know me in this lesson to explore what classifying by characteristics mean. For example, which parts of the body have something in common? The toes and the fingers. We also call those digits. So we see we have 10 fingers and 10 toes. We are classifying the different parts of the body. Remember, we're focusing on how do you know me. So you know that I'm a person because I have 10 fingers and 10 toes. Now, what other parts of the body have something in common? That's how we classify. We group things in common. Okay then, the limbs. Your hands and your feet are called your limbs. Now, some verb words do not give ideas about movement or action, and others are some that you cannot see. For example, you can be thinking about something, and we say that that verb is in the mind. So then, in classifying verbs, we have action verbs, occurrence, things that happen, some of them in our minds, and we have be or existence. So there are 3 main classifications of verbs. So let us first look at action or movement. We say walk, run, and jump are observable actions. Existence or be has no action. This verb does not carry an action. It speaks about things that are in the environment, not humans. For example, we use is, this verb. And then we have occurrence or condition. These verbs are such like thinking. It is happening or it's a condition of the mind. Love, dislike, feel. Those are also verbs, but you cannot observe the actions. To repeat, action or movement, we say walk, run or jump, and you can think of some more. For existence or be, we have special words that classify this verb in the different parts. So the present tense is am, are. Present participle being. Past tense was, were. If it's plural, and been is the past participle form of this verb. Occurrence or condition, these we will not see in our actions, but they are in our minds. For example, have, own, think, love, dislike, and feel are all verb words with no specific observable action. And now we could probably do a little bit of writing. So let's look at walk. Think and share. How do your family and friends know you? My family knows me by how I walk. They know me by how I run. I am a girl or I am a boy. She is a girl or she is a boy. That's using the being verbs to say about our existence. Then if we want to talk about occurrences or conditions, you can say, I have a book. I think that I will have dinner tomorrow evening, or I love to go to school. So then we have three main classifications of verbs. We have those that express action or movement. We have those that express existence or be. And we have those that express occurrence or condition. That's all for this lesson. In the next lesson, we will look at present tense be verbs. Stay tuned.